Okay, welcome everyone to another update. So here's the current market value update, the account actually. What we're gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and collect on this. Okay, this went as high as almost 3 million bits. I think like 2.8 or something like that. Okay, and we're getting close towards the end of the month. Now there's a reason why I'm going to go ahead and collect on this. And that's because we've completed the first big initial profit phase. The profit phase that we just finished was extremely long, okay? Extremely long. So for those of you who are paid members, when you're holding on to current market value and when you see this happen, let me go to the report. If you're not a paid member, I highly encourage you to become a paid member so that you can get update access to this report. This report is the key. This is the key to make you know which direction the market is going. Because the market is going in a whole other direction now, guys. MAS score, market alignment score, dropped today significantly, okay? So that means there are only a few alignments, okay? So as you can see, with the Forex, it's now in drawdown phase, meaning that that's where we are in the market according to the Forex Helper strategy. So if you're not sure what I'm talking about, then I highly encourage you to find out what I'm talking about. So the MAS score is at 36%. 36%. The alignments have just changed just like that. This market, guys, is extremely volatile. This is like a crazy market. I mean, we had almost a whole month of profit phase that hasn't been seen in such a long time. I've never seen a profit phase last this long before. But things are, the market still has a pattern. Even though the profit phase may have been a long profit phase, it's still a pattern. That means we're going to have to go through drawdown phase. Profit phase, drawdown phase. Profit phase, drawdown phase. Know when there's a drawdown phase. Know what all that stuff means. Okay, join our network. All right, for those of you who are in our network, obviously you're going to be able to see this. Those of you who aren't, this is blurred. Okay, I can't show you this. But and I can't really talk too much as to what's going on. But I highly encourage you, those of you who are in our network and you have access to this report, look at what's going on with the Australian dollar. Look at what's happening and look at the current market movement, okay? And you can see off the bat what's taking place, all right? Look at what's happening with the alignment, those that are aligned. These were aligned for almost a whole month. Now look at what's going on, okay? So I will be placing trades and I'll be sending the information out so that trades can be placed on those accounts that need to be placed, okay? Excuse the noise. All right, so I'll be having there won't be a lot of trades on your account, all right? So the profit, we can capitalize on the profit by placing like a little bit of a higher amount of lot sizes, but everything's going to be in moderation. So seeing like some huge crazy profit, but the everything's based on alignment. So we're sticking that are aligned. We might add a couple that are not aligned, but it won't be CMV. Okay, current market movement is definitely going to overpower current market value during this time. All right, so just pay attention to what's going on. This is a very interesting market. So guys, this is it right here. So take a look at the report, see what's happening here. Same with commodities, just like that. Gold, silver being affected. Okay, the food commodities are being affected. Energies are being affected. Look at the cryptocurrency. Even that's being affected, guys. It went straight from 100% to 0%. Okay, MAS score. All right. So, oh, what happened here? Okay, so guys, oh my goodness, this is very exciting. We got to really keep these going. Now, this one, I will say this, that the indices, they are doing everything in their power. The world governments right now are doing everything in their power to prop these up. So I would highly suggest right now, stay away from them for now until we see about a week or into this week, maybe 2 or 3 days into this week to see really where they're going, because a lot of these indices are being propped up right now. There's a really, really strong push to really prop these up. Usually when something like this happens, there's always a push to do that. So you'll see that, but it won't really last that long. So you don't really want to jump on it that quickly. And some of these currency pairs that might also be the case. We may see this, even our MAS score. We may see our MAS score last for about, I don't know, 2 or 3 days. There's no telling. But look, the only thing I can do is report what the market is saying. So I have to report it, and that's what the MAS score is. And whatever the market says, that's what goes. Now, what happens tomorrow if the MAS score continues to remain the same and we start to see the current market movement overpower the current market value? Well, then we got this whole market shift taking place. And it's just about right. It's around that time of the month, usually towards the end of the month, this starts to happen. This one's happening a little earlier, considering what kind of market we're in and what we've just experienced, with this long MAS score. Look at this, just 100% almost throughout the whole month of alignment, and just insane profit. I'm talking about thousands of dollars being made in our network. Thousands of dollars being made in 1 month. So does the misalignment, does it mean that you won't make thousands? No, it doesn't mean that at all. It just means that you want to stick to the current market movement, and you want to stick to the ones that are aligned. Either way it goes, if you stick to the current market value, they're still aligned. Just stick to the ones that are aligned for the most part. You'll usually be safer that way. Okay, a lot safer. All right, that's usually where we tend to navigate when markets go this way, especially when the MAS score has dropped so significantly. We stay towards the current market movement. Now, we'll still trade current market value, but hey, I'm going to tell you, that's why I'm going to collect on this, because what's going to happen is this. The current market movement is going to start to eat away at this. Okay, we can already see one of them is getting eaten away right there, the one with negative 19,000. All right, that's going to get eaten at. All right, now, will it return back to current market value? It may. But why lose the unnecessary amount of profit, if you don't have to? You know what I mean? I'm not talking bad about current market value, because I tell everyone really to stick to current market value. But whenever you see the MAS score drop so significantly, such a harsh drop, you want to stick to the current market value that's aligned. Okay, that's one of the first things, the first rules I always put out there. Current market value, if you do it, take the ones that are aligned. Now, if you're holding on to current market value and then something happens and current market movement just goes up against it, and you have profit, just like we have now, then collect it. It's okay. Now, if you're holding on to current market value and you haven't profited yet, but your margin is still good, and you're way above where you would, way above the point of losing your money. Okay, you're high at maybe 2,000% or something like that, and you don't mind taking a little bit of a risk. Well, then hold your current market value. You're gonna have to wait a bit. You're gonna have to wait some time, wait some days, 20, 30 days maybe, before you start to see your profit come around. Okay, and I know this might sound a little foreign to some of you if you're not used to hearing this, That's why it's important to join the network. You get access to the video, the Google Drive. Listen to those videos. Take your pen and just study the information I'm giving. Just study, study, study. You'll get it. You'll get it if you stick to it. All right. So I'm gonna end this here. Oh, actually no. I wanted to take a look at another account. Let's see. Take a look at another account, and that's the current market movement account. How can I forget that? So the current market movement account, which reflects the current report, guys. So this is it right here. This is it. So some of them are not in profit yet because these trades were just placed today. So some of them are already in profit. Okay, we're already in profit, but some of these are not in profit yet. So we're waiting for some of these to manifest. That negative 463, ignore that. That's always going to be there. You'll see that in every video because it's frozen. Okay, and it doesn't affect the account. It's just some glitch on FT4 on this account. But this is current market movement. So this is where we are. This is where we are this week, and current market movement off the bat right away. So we're gonna see where we're gonna head by the end of the week. And today is Monday, March 23rd. So we're already in spring, and definitely gonna be a wild spring. March 23rd, 2020. Guys, this is Gabriel, the Forex Helper. Happy trading, happy investing.